I've been hopping back into this game here and there lately, and honestly, I wish I had these heroes when I started. There's so much new stuff now that would have made early progress way easier. When I downloaded Raid years ago, I didn't have the kind of lineup or events that are available right now. I mostly just stumbled through it, running campaigns, guessing which champions were good, and figuring it out the hard way by leveling up characters I probably shouldn't have. Anyway, these days there's a ton of new content, free legendaries, and collabs that make progression way smoother. I do actually play this game, not every single day, but I check in pretty regularly. I'm level 25 now, so yeah, I'm a scrub. Anyway, username's DestinRL, and what's cool is that Raid makes it really easy to hop in, make progress, and log out feeling like you got something done. Download Raid using my link or QR code to get 2 free legendary champions and 2 free epics. You'll instantly unlock Epic Ultimate Galek from the Orcs faction, reach level 15 to get another Epic Fayne, or log in for 7 days to claim legendary Michelangelo from the TMNT collab, plus new players can redeem one of 6 promo codes for another legendary champion. And we need to talk about Ultimate Death Knight. Ultimate Death Knight redirects damage to himself as he's too awesome to die, heals when enemies heal, gives shields and continuous heals to allies, and is free via code UDKING. Alright, so let's talk about what's new, because this is the part I really wish existed when I started. Right now, new players grab a bunch of free legendary champions just by using promo codes, and you can only pick one of these in your first 48 hours, so it's worth knowing who to go for. First code up, Monkey King. This one gives you Sun Wukong, the Monkey King himself. He steals buffs from enemies, blocks them from reapplying buffs, ignores half their defense, and even fully revives himself when he dies. It's kind of ridiculous how strong he is early on. If you like pure offense and speed, he's your guy. And then there's Get Alice, for Alice the Wanderer. She's part of Raid's new dark fantasy take on Alice in Wonderland, along with Mad Hatter and the Queen of Hearts. Alice is an attack-type champion who manipulates enemy cooldowns, stacks up her own damage, and just shreds PvE encounters. Next, Tree Hugger. That gives you Green Warden Ruark, one of the Sylvan Watchers, basically a walking tree, who's great for heavy defense and sustain heavy teams. He's tough to kill, fits in with a lot of factions, and the design is pretty dang cool. You've also got Desert Queen for Tahanarak. She's a barbarian champion who deals damage, reduces enemy buffs, and can survive just about anything. And finally, Demon Slayer for Tholin Foulbeard, a dwarf who hits hard and cleans up big fights, and Yudi King for Ultimate Death Knight, one of Raid's most popular defense champions. If you can't decide, my honest suggestion is to go with Sun Wukong. He's just the most immediately useful legendary for clearing early content. Then when you hit level 15 or so, you'll get another free epic Fayne, and your team will already be strong enough to handle most content. One of the reasons I actually stuck with Raid, even casually, is the champion variety. The art and animation quality just keep improving, and the factions really feel distinct. For example, the Sylvan Watchers, they're these mystical forest guardians who live in a place called the Mistwood. Some literally have plants and mushrooms growing on them. Others are half tree, half warrior hybrids. It's visually one of the coolest lineups in the game. Then there are the Barbarians, Desert, and Highland Warriors, who look like something out of a Gladiator movie. They're rough, raw, and powerful. A lot of their champions bring critical debuffs like Defense Down and Weaken, which makes them strong across Campaign, Clan Boss, and Arena. And for the record, the TMNT collaboration we talked about before, those guys fit right in. The designs feel true to their characters, while still matching Raid's overall aesthetic, which isn't easy to pull off. Don't forget the Ninja Turtle collaboration is also going on right now. The event runs through November 13th, which means if you log in soon, you can grab at least one of them, and that's Michelangelo, totally free. He is very, very easy to get. Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo, April O'Neil, and Shredder. Grab the others through the event and summon rotations before November 13th. Michelangelo is a 7-day login reward. Literally just open the game once per day for a week And on day 7, you'll unlock him as a legendary champion. If you want to add a little excitement, you can open a few shards. The shard system is basically the gacha element of Raid. You collect them from campaign drops, missions, and daily rewards. Opening them always feels like a mini event. Even if you pull a rare, you can use it for fusion or leveling up better heroes. Personally, I still get a little dopamine hit watching the purple and gold glow when a new epic or legendary pops out. If you're just starting out, here's the best advice I can give you on how to progress fast. Focus on the main campaign first. That's where you'll level your champions and unlock solid starter gear. Every boss in the campaign drops artifacts that can carry you through early game. Once you've got a small roster that can hold its own, move into the dungeons. Dungeons are where you'll get the gear that really changes the game. You've got bosses like Dragon, Fire Knight, Ice Golem. Each one drops specific artifact sets. And here's a trick: don't spread your resources too thin, like I did. Pick a few heroes and build them up instead of leveling everything. After dungeons, hit the clan boss. Even if you're not super high level, you'll start earning rare materials, shards, and those little silver chests that give great loot. And finally, jump into the arena. That's where you'll test your builds against other players, and it's a good way to earn medals that permanently boost your stats. Campaign, dungeons, clan boss, arena. That's the main formula, and it still holds up even after all these years. So my thoughts after playing. I'll be honest, I wasn't sure if I'd still be in a raid after all this time, but the more I check back in, the more I realize it's become kind of a comfort game for me. I don't have to play constantly to make progress. I can log in, grab rewards, maybe run a dungeon, and feel like I did something. And it still looks incredible. The models, the particle effects, the lighting. It's way beyond what you would expect from most mobile games, especially an RPG. I played a lot of these type of games, and Raid's presentation is still pretty dang good. The PvE content in particular, it's just deep. You can tinker with team compositions, test new artifact sets. There's always a big reason to log back in when an event drops. So if you haven't started yet, now is the best time. Use my link below or scan the QR code on screen to get all the current bonuses for new players. You'll get 2 free legendaries, 2 epics, and the ultimate Galek starter pack from the Orcs faction. Hit level 15 for Fayne and log in for 7 days to claim Michelangelo from the TMNT collaboration. Yeah, it's very easy. You just sign in for 7 days. Remember, you can only pick one promo code in the first 48 hours. Personally, I would go with Monkey King for Sun Wukong, but any of them will give you a serious head start. That's it for this one. Big thanks to Raid Shadow Legends for supporting the channel and for continuing to evolve a game that's been around this long. It's cool seeing how far it's come since I first played it, and yeah, I still dabble. If you want to join me, download Raid using my link or the QR code and tell me which legendary you picked. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell to know when my content goes live. Thank you so very much for watching. A huge thank you to the members, Chris Freddy, Philaroni, and Aries EMS. I do greatly appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. I'm going to get out of here. Check out this video that I just did about Raid Shadow Legends, and I will check you out for the next one. I will see you for the next one. I'm not going to... You know what I mean. Bye, everybody.